My dear students, today I am going to discuss the naming of organic compounds. How to name the organic compounds? In this case, last class I have discussed common name and IUPAC name. Type 1 I have discussed. Today I am going to discuss type 2 and type 3. Type 2 means organic compound containing one functional groups. Type 3 means compound containing more than one functional groups. Kindly follow carefully. I am Dr. R. Gunasekharan, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. Today, kindly follow. Before entering into the second type, that is compound containing one functional group, and third type compound containing more than one functional groups, kindly please memorize this periodic table. Please take this periodic table. This is the most important. It is available in BSc and MSc level. It is not given in our book normally, systematically. Kindly follow. Because why we have to memorize this one? Suppose when you go for second type, there are two functional groups. Say for example, you are given as, let me give the lactic acid. Say for example, this is lactic acid, CH3CHOOH, COOH. So whether you have to name it as an acid or name it as an alcohol, that is the question. The table will give idea. You should name it as an acid because according to seniority table given by IUPAC, whatever functional group that is occupying top in the list, principal group they are called. So you have to use suffix. For other functional group, you have to use prefix in alphabetical order. This is the rule. Okay. For that, this order should be memorized. First, number 1 is carboxylic group. COOH, suffix OIC, acid, prefix carboxy. Sometimes we can also use prefix also. In the case of citric acid, this is possible. Number 2, acid derivative, acid anhydride, suffix oic anhydride, there is no prefix. Acid ester, COOR, suffix OATE. Correspondingly, whatever acid, then remove that correspondingly, you can add, that is OATE you have to add. The prefix alkoxycarbonyl, methoxycarbonyl, ethoxycarbonyl, like that, alkoxycarbonyl prefix. Acid halide, COX, OYL halide, OYL halide. That means suppose I can give you a name like this, CO, common name acetyl chloride. So this is ethane, kindly follow. Parent is ethane. So what I have to do now? There is a chloride is there. Kindly follow. So I will now write here, I will remove this E because the vowel is coming. So ethanoyl chloride, I can write ETHANOYL, ethanoyl chloride, ethanoyl bromide, ethanoyl iodide. This is the suffix you have to add according to IUPAC. So prefix haloalkyl, that is bromoethane, bromoalkane, like that you have to say prefix. Acid amide, CONH2, amide is the suffix you have to add. Then prefix carbamoyl, CARBAMOYL. Please memorize carbamoyl. This order is must. So number one, acid. Among the ester, anhydride, ester, among the acid derivatives, acid number one, anhydride, ester, halide, and amide is the order. The second, here kindly follow. After the acid derivatives, number 6 priority, cyanide. So suffix we know it is nitrile, prefix cyano. Then aldehyde CHO, suffix AL, prefix formyl. Ketone, the principal group CO, ONE, suffix ONE, but prefix there are two things. One is oxo, other is keto. So whatever you use prefix, you can use according to alphabetical order. And then next, alcohol, suffix OL, prefix hydroxy. The next one, 10, mercaptan, that is SH. Instead of OH, SH, mercaptan. Suffix thiol, prefix mercapto. Amines, NH2. Suffix, there is no suffix, and prefix amino. This is according to IPSC. But some common names up to a few lower members, we will use normally methylamine, ethylamine is allowed to use, but strictly speaking, always use amino prefix only. Alkene, next comes alkene. After amine, please follow alkene, double bond, suffix ene, prefix alkenyl. The next comes alkynes, yne, then suffix, prefix, it is alkynyl. Please follow. The next one, order of priority. The ethers, kindly follow OR. Alkoxy, actually, there is no suffix alkoxy or oxa. We will use prefix. Halide, X, chlorine, bromine, iodine, no suffix, halo. Nitro compounds, NO2, kindly follow. Suffix, there is no suffix, but prefix nitro. Alkyl, that is alkane, I am indicating, that is alkyl. So it is prefix, that is the alkyl. Suffix, there is no suffix. What we have to, most important here it is, kindly follow the order of the functional group. This functional group, kindly follow amino, alkoxy, X, NO2 and R. This is the functional groups. They are not primary functional groups. Kindly follow. That's why we are not using suffix for this one. So we are using amino, alkoxy, halo, nitro, alkyl. This order you should be memorized. Suppose you have amino group and X, priority should be given for NH2. So this order you should be memorized. Otherwise you will be having mistakes. Please follow. This table you have to memorize. Okay, let me come for now the rules for type 2 compound. That is compound containing one functional group. Very, very easy. That is all the rules that you are following in the first one, type 1, the same thing. Only the difference is you have to select the longest side with the functional group. Rule number 1. Select the longest carbon chain bearing the functional group, containing the functional group. So without functional group, we should not select. Say for example here, in this case there are functional group, that is you can see the chain 5 carbon atom, but I am not selecting this carbon. The rule says select the longest chain bearing the functional group. So I am selecting this 1, 2, 3, 4, or this also same thing 1, 2, 3, 4. Kindly follow. So this is the longest chain containing functional group. Please follow. When you are selecting a functional group chain, it's the most important condition, the chain should contain the functional group. Please follow. Number 2, in case a molecule contains 2 carbon chains of same length bearing the functional group. Please follow as in the case of first type 1. In case a molecule contains 2 carbon chains of same length bearing the functional group, then the one that carries a larger number of branches or substituent is designated as a parent chain. Because only parent chain is most important. Once you decide the parent chain, 90% of work is over. So let me take this example. As usual, this is the 5 carbon atom, but I am not taking this. But what I am going to select here, there are 2 possibilities. This is, kindly follow, this is having 4 carbon atoms containing functional group. And same way, kindly follow, this is also containing again 4 carbon atom functional group. There are 2 possibilities. But rule says very clearly, what says rule? In case a molecule contains 2 carbon chains of same length bearing the functional group, the one that carries large number of branches. If I take right side, there is no substituents. But if I take left side, there is one substituent. So I have to priority for this one. This is the rule 2. Kindly follow. So I have to select this chain, but not this chain. Kindly follow. If I take this chain, kindly follow, there are only one substituent is present. Kindly follow. If I take this chain, I have 2 substituents, methyl and ethyl. So that priority says I have to select this. This is the correct chain I have to select. If you select this, I have 2 substituents are present along with the functional group. Okay, rule 3. So we selected the chain. Then we have to number. Number the rule 3. Number the carbon atoms of parent chain starting from one end as 1, 2, 3, etc. either from left or from right, so that the carbon having the functional group should have the least number. The carbon containing functional group should have the least number. So we are giving number only for the carbon atom. So that carbon, the having the functional group should have the least number. So I am giving number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So when I am giving number, I identified this the ethyl group in the second carbon atom, methyl group in the third carbon atom. So this is the rule 3 says, I have to number it first. So first selecting the chain, number 2 numbering. So problem is over. Now we have to name this. Kindly follow. Rule 4. While writing write the name of the parent hydrocarbon. Write the name of the parent hydrocarbon. What is the parent? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means butane. 4 means butane. And add prefix. What is the prefix here? Actually, there are 2 prefixes. One is methyl group and another is the ethyl group. Kindly follow. Add prefix, the substituent names, if any, along with locale. Along with locale. Kindly follow. So what I am now naming here? So number 2 ethyl, number 3 methyl butane. So methyl butane I am writing as a single word. Why I am writing ethyl gives priority for ethyl. Alphabetically, E come first, then only M. So, that we have seen already in the rule 1, that is type 1. When substituents are present more than one, you have to write in the alphabetical order. So, the correct IUPAC name for this compound is 2-ethyl, 2-ethyl 3-methyl butane, single word. Kindly follow. This is the correct. Now, rule 5. Drop the terminal E of the parent hydrocarbon name and add the secondary suffix starting with the vowel assigned to the functional group present along with the position number of the functional group before the name of the parent hydrocarbon separated by hyphen on both sides. Please follow. So, where we have named it as an hydrocarbon, now I am going to name it as an alcohol. The same, say for example, 2 there is ethyl and 3 there is methyl. So 2-ethyl, 2-ethyl-3-methyl butanol or butane onol. I can write or butanol. One not necessary to indicate. So both are correct. You can write either way. This is the rule you have to follow. Kindly follow, my dear students. I told you that is for the principal group. There are some groups that are called primary functional groups. They are not. So they have no suffix at all. In that case, so rule 6 says amino, order, alkoxy, alo, nitro and alkyl. This is the order. So, all groups are always named as substituted hydrocarbon, that is, secondary prefix will be used. Kindly follow. Secondary prefix will be used. So, amino, kindly follow. Aminopropane, methoxypropane, kindly follow. This is 1-chloropropane, 1-nitropropane. So, always 1 aminopropane, 3 carbon atom, all the cases I am keeping. So NH2, 1 aminopropane, 1 methoxypropane, 1 chloropropane, 1 nitropropane. So this is very, very important. So this should be memorized, including order should be memorized. You suppose if these two functional groups are there, so you have give priority first for amino group, second ether, third halide, and 4 is nitro compound. Please follow. Now I will come for specific examples to give a clear idea to you. Let me take a specific example, chloride. We have seen just now alcohol. So now I will take them. What is the largest chain I will take now containing halogen? So here kindly follow. This is the longest chain. Kindly follow. There is a functional group, Cl. So 5 carbon atom, Cl. So there is one substituent. So now I have selected this. What is the next step? Once the chain selected, pentane. Step 1. Step 1. Step 2, I am seeing there is a chlorine. I should not use a suffix, so I have to use chloro. Okay. Then I am seeing any other substituent is there, it is present, is methyl. So I am seeing the position of chlorine is, kindly follow, if I move from the left side 1, 2, 3, if I move right side 3, so 3 is common. So according to alphabetical order, 3 chlorine first, then only methyl. So I will write the name now, 3-chloro-2-methyl pentane is the correct answer. Please follow, my dear students. This is the way you have to name. Let me go for alcohol. This we have seen already. Anyhow, let me take example. Again, 5 carbon atom containing OH group. So first is pentane. I will write. The second is, I have to find out the position of OH group, 3 carbon atom. In the second step, 3 OH group. So I have to use OL suffix. And third substituent is present in methyl, that is 2-methyl. Kindly follow. So what I have to now, so this from this I have to now, I am seeing substituent 2-methyl pentane. So drop E. Why I am dropping E? OL suffix I am adding. It's a vowel started with the vowel. So 3-3 OL. So 2-methyl pentane -3-OL. This is the correct IUPAC name for alcohol. Suppose ether. Same way I am using again pentane parent. Second step, that is methyl, the methoxy group, the functional group. One is pentane. Second is third position methoxy. And third is 2 position methyl, that is the methyl. Kindly follow methyl. So pentane is the parent compound. So among these, both are substituent. There is no suffix. So methoxy, methyl, which come first? Methoxy. Kindly follow METHO, here METHY. So this methoxy come first. So I am taking now alphabetically 3-methoxy-2-methyl pentane. I am giving the correct IUPAC name. Then coming for aldehydes, kindly follow. So we should be very careful. Don't take this 5 carbon atom. Please follow. When you are taking this carbon atom, as in the case of alcohol, as in the case of aldehyde, then you will be wrong. Because the CHO group containing carbon, you cannot give number. The rule says select the carbon chain containing the functional group. And if it is carbon containing, 100% you should be there in that, because we have to give number. So instead of that, what we have to do now, there are 2 possibilities. Kindly follow. This is one possibility, 4 carbon atom. This is another possibility, 4 carbon atom. So left to right, this is 1. Right to left, this is 2. So among these I have to, that is both are 4 carbon atom. As per the rule I have seen here, in case if 2 carbon lines, 2 carbon chains are having same functional group, then we have to see which is having a substituent. In that case, right to left is having a methyl group, but left to right, that is the right to left is not having. So this is not correct. So what I have select correct IUPAC. So this is the chain, longest chain. So 4 carbon atom, one is butane first. Then functional group CHO-OL. So I will write third carbon atom, it is present now. So it is 3-butane. Actually, kindly follow. Not 3. In the 3 means this is 1. I will give numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will write now butane, drop E, 1-AL, CHO-AL, butanol. There are other substituents, ethyl and methyl. So ethyl in the second carbon atom, methyl in the third carbon atom. So let me give correctly 2-ethyl, 3-methyl butanol. So I can write butane 1-AL also, I can write. There is nothing wrong. Kindly follow. So this is the way you should be careful. Next example, ketones. Kindly follow ketones. This is the largest number containing carbon atoms. So if I start from the next numbering, if I start from number 2 having substituent, if I start from here it is. But before that I have to give priority for numbering CO. So both sides if I come, it is 3 is the common, so it is common, okay. Anyway I can give number. The next priority says substituent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the way I have to number. So after selecting the chain, this is the way I have to give number. Then how many substituent? One substituent. So what I will say now? 2-methyl, that is pentanone. Pentane, kindly follow. ONE is the suffix. So 3-ONE. So 2-methyl pentane 3-one. Or I simply write 2-methyl 3-pentanone. Both are correct. Kindly follow. Allowed. Next, acid, carboxylic acid. This is very simple. Butane onoic acid. Let me come for the complicated structure like this. So in this case, as usual, you have to select this carbon, this chain. So the functional group is 1. This is number 2, number 3, number 4. As usual, methyl and ethyl group are here. So butane is the parent. The carboxylic group in the 1 always, butane onoic acid. Substituent ethyl is 2-ethyl 3-methyl butane onoic acid is the correct IUPAC name. Please follow. Coming for ester, how to name this? Kindly follow. This is you have to see the ester group. There will be both sides, there is alkyl group. So each side is a higher number of carbon, that is the parent you have to consider. So you take this is the parent. So parent is propane. Parent is propane. So ester means you have to add OATE. So dropping E. So propanoate. Please follow. Now what is the substituent present? Methyl. So simply I will add, methyl is the substituent. I am simply adding together methyl propanoate. Please follow. I am not putting the number because it is attached to O group, oxygen. Only when it is attached to carbon I will give number. So this is methyl propanoate. So the same way, suppose if I want to give this, kindly follow. This side there are 3 carbon atom. This side is also 3 carbon atom. Kindly follow. Sorry. This side, kindly follow. There are 4 carbon atoms containing this CO group, and whereas this side is only 3 carbon atom. So which side I have to priority? Don't think that right side is the correct one, because we have to follow by hydrolyzing what is the acid it will form. It will form, kindly follow, on hydrolysis it will give only propanoic acid. So the parent acid is propanoic acid. So parent is propane. Please follow, propane. So alcohol is propanol. So that is the correct way. So propanoic acid, the corresponding ester, propanoate. Propanoate. Kindly follow. Now what we have to do now? Propanoate. What is here this group? Propyl group. So propyl propanoate is the correct IUPAC name. Please follow. Propyl propanoate. Now, coming for the acid halide, this is propanoyl chloride. Propane corresponding OL, drop E, add OL. Easy. So, same way here, let me take this example. Kindly follow. 3 carbon atom, propanoyl bromide, 2 methyl. So, 2 methyl propanoyl bromide. Amide, kindly follow. CH3CONH2. That is ethane amide, 2 carbon atom. This is, let me take now 3 carbon, so propanamide, methyl group in the second carbon atom, 1, 2, 3. So 2 methyl propanamide. Please follow. Coming for nitro compound, nitroalkane, nitroethane, 2 carbon atom. So as usual, let me take, this is the longest chain. Please follow. Now I am taking longest chain here because NO2 is not contain any carbon, so I am not worried about that one. So now NO2, if you start from left 3, right 3, so that is common, but substituent is left, so numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the correct order way of giving number. So nitro, 3 nitro, kindly follow, 3 nitro, and methyl is 2-methyl. So which is the order of priority? M come first, then only in N. So I will write first 2-methyl, then 3-nitropentane. See, alphabetical order I am giving. Please follow, my dear students. Definitely one question will be given as IUPAC name. And let me come for, this is the ordinary amino ethane. Suppose this is called secondary amine. Kindly follow. This is called secondary amine functional group. This is tertiary amine functional group. Primary amine NH2. Please note, this is primary, this is secondary, this is tertiary. So here this is a secondary. How to name this? Both sides there is ethyl group and methyl group. So we have to select the longest carbon containing the NH group. That is the parent. So one amino ethane is the parent. In one there is N. So I will write 1N. Numbering I am giving 1, this is 2. 1N is there. 1N, N methyl group is there. So I will write now 1N methyl amino ethane. Please follow. 1N methyl amino ethane. Kindly follow. This is the way I have to give name. Suppose tertiary. So as usual, this is the highest number. I am taking the parent. So amino ethane is the parent. But N there are 2 methyl groups. So let me write now add to 1 the 2 times N. N comma N dimethyl amino ethane. Dimethyl amino ethane is the correct name. Kindly follow. Then we come for cyanides. So this is propane nitrile, 3 carbon atoms. Propane nitrile I am adding without omitting E because N is the consonant. So if I take this, I will take this is the parent chain. 1, 2, 3. So 2-methyl propane nitrile is the correct IUPAC name. Please follow, my dear students. So isocyanides, this I will call it a methyl carbylamine. Carbylamine. Please follow. Carbylamine is the name used for the NC. This is CH3, CH2, NC. This is ethyl carbylamine. Kindly follow. Now let me go for the apply IUPAC rule for cyclic compound. If there is containing one functional group. Suppose you take here, there is the cyclohexane. The functional group is Br, so there I will put 1 and automatically alkyl part I will put 2. So 1 bromo, 2, 2 dimethyl. Please follow, single chain indicates methyl group. This is convention in chemistry. So 2, 2 dimethyl cyclohexane. In this case, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5 pentane. So 1 chloro 2 methyl cyclopentane. So same way, if you take this the groups, that is here 1, this is 2. So 2, 2 dimethyl cyclohexanol. Please follow hexane, drop E, add OL. Alcohol. Bromine and chlorine, there is not principal group, so there is no suffix. But alcohol suffix, when suffix there is a bubble, so drop E, I am adding OL. Please follow. So that finishes the type 2. So let me go for the naming of organic compounds containing more than one functional group. This is very, very important. Type 3. I told you type 1, type 3, type 2, type 3, this is not given in any book. It is my convenience I am giving, but without affecting the IUPAC rules, I am classifying this for you to simplify to understand the concept. Kindly follow. Now, rule 1, the type. Select the longest chain, kindly follow. Select the longest carbon chain bearing all the functional group, more than one, all the functional groups as the parent chain. Kindly follow, you have to select the longest chain containing all the functional group. Suppose, if it is not possible, select the longest carbon chain bearing maximum number of functional groups, including principal group. What is the principal group? The group which occupies top in the seniority table. Whatever group which occupies top in the seniority table, that you should not omit. Including that, you have to select the functional groups. So let me take example here. I am giving this example. Kindly follow what I am taking. I am taking CHO, CS, CH2, CH2OH. There are two functional groups. Okay, so I am not taking the bottom 4 carbon. I am taking this CHO, it is present, CH2, OH is present. So I have to select such a way this. Okay. Then after selecting this, what I have to do? Numbering. Number the carbon atom of the parent chain either from left or from the right, so that the carbon having the principal group. Here among these, which is the principal group? CHO, which occupy top in the list, should have the least number. So I am putting 1, 2, 3, 4 OH. Please follow. Very clear. Then rule 3. Write the name of the parent hydrocarbon. So after numbering, write the name of the parent hydrocarbon and add prefixes, if any, along with the locale. Kindly follow. What is the parent? Parent is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane. What is the principal group? Al. Butanol. Al. Butanol. Okay, so I am first writing butane. So it is, substituent is 2-methyl. So 2-methyl butane I am writing. Kindly follow. Then I will go next step. Kindly follow. Rule 4. Use suffix for principal group which occupy top in the seniority table and the prefixes to all the remaining functional group in the alphabetical order. Here there are two functional groups. This is the principal. So I am writing 4. 4 means butane. Step, just see the step. Butane. Second, I am to add suffix butanol. Dropping E. Al. Kindly follow. Butanol. And third, I am including the OH is there in the 4th carbon OH. In the 2nd carbon methyl. Methyl, this is hydroxy. So alphabetically H first, then methyl. So I am writing 4-hydroxy, 2-methyl butanol, Al. This is the correct IUPAC name. Rule 5, kindly follow. If the secondary suffix begins with a vowel, the terminal E of the primary suffix ANE, ENE, ONE is dropped before adding secondary suffix. That is, we have seen. So what I can now? 4-hydroxy, 2-methyl butane, 1-ol. This is the correct way of writing the structure. Please follow. Rule 6, please follow. If the secondary suffix begins with a consonant, the terminal E is retained and the secondary suffix add after E. Suppose take this example, ordinarily it is called glycol, common name glycol. So what is the parent? Ethane. Parent is ethane, first step. Second step, there is OH group in one carbon, numbering is 1, 2. This is the chain, numbering is 1, 2. So 1 and 2 there is OH. But this is suffix OH, OL. 2 times diol. 1 and 2 diol. So how can I write now? Ethane, kindly follow. I am now retaining E. 1, 2 diol. Why I am retaining E? Because D consonant. Suppose only OH group, then I will use drop E add OL because di try when it is coming D consonant. So I am obeying the rule, retaining E. Kindly follow. So now let me discuss some few examples, then I will stop. Specific example, let me take here, kindly follow. This is the 4 carbon atom containing double bond and triple bond. If you look the seniority table, double bond takes priority over triple bond. So numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the number. So how I can write the IUPAC name? Butane is the parent. Butane is the parent. So I am taking only the root word but because there is no ANE. There is ENE is there, YNE is there. Which is the priority? ENE takes priority. YNE, that means that is you should end with ENE. Kindly follow. End with ENE, priority. So now comes YNE suffix. So 3YN drop E a vowel, so hyphen 1 ENE. Kindly follow. But 3YN hyphen 1 hyphen ENE is the correct IUPAC name. Now take this one. I told you this is nothing but the lactic acid common name. So this is the 3 carbon atoms, one functional group, another functional group. Number is 1, 2, 3 I have to. So that means propane is the parent. Then COH is the principal group. I know this oic acid. So I will write propane 1 oic acid. I will write 1 oic acid. Propane 1 oic acid. What are the substituents here? There are 2 substituents. OH is that is substituent. That is OH is the substituent. So I will write OH in which position? 2. So I will write 2 hydroxy 1 propanoic acid, or I will write 2 hydroxy propane 1 oic acid. Both are same. 2 hydroxy 1 propanoic acid also you can write, or 2 hydroxy propane 1 oic acid is also, because normally one can be avoided. You can write without also you can write. Now let me take another example. Here I have 2 functional groups, COH, CO. As per the priority, CO is the parent. So CO I can use either oxo or keto. So in this case I am using oxo. So numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 oxobutanoic acid. 3-oxobutane 1 oic acid or 3-oxobutanoic acid I can use. Now, let me come for now 2 functional groups, COH, NH. So what is the parent now? This is the parent. Kindly follow. Propane is the parent. Propane is the parent. And the principal group OH, propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. Kindly follow. Then numbering is 1, 2, 3. So in 3 there is N there is methyl. So 3 within bracket N-methyl amino propanoic acid. Please follow carefully. What way I am writing? 3 there is N. So 3 within bracket I am writing N hyphen methyl amino propanoic acid. Kindly follow. The next one. I am taking another example. This is tartaric acid, very, very famous. This is containing 4 functional groups, 2 COH group, 2 OH groups. So numbering I will give 1, 2, 3, 4. So parent is 4, it is butane. Then functional group is COH, principal group is there, oic acid I have to use, but it is 2 position, 1 and 4, so I will come a 1, 4, dioic acid. Dioic acid. When there is di, I will not omit E, I will retain E. Then 2, 1, 3, there is hydroxyl group. So 2, 3 dihydroxy butane. So substituent should be attached to parent. There is no space. then hyphen 1 comma 4 dioic acid. This is the correct IUPAC name for tartaric acid. Please follow. Let me go for the another famous example. I have already written the structure. It's citric acid from citrus fruits normally present. So this is a very, how many functional groups? 1, 2, 3 COH groups, 1 OH group. 4 functional groups are there. So we have to select the longest chain containing all the functional group. If it is not possible, at least maximum number of functional group, but definitely that should include the group which occupies the principal group. So I am selecting this is the longest chain. Please follow. So numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pentane is the parent. Pentane is the parent. So 1 and 5 there is dioic acid. So I will write here second is pentane. I am dropping E. 1 comma 5 dioic acid. Dioic acid. Kindly follow. So only in 3 there are 2 groups. Functional groups. I have to treat these as a derivative. Substitute 1. Oh, this is hydroxy. This is carboxy. Kindly follow. So just alphabetically C first. So C 3 carboxy, 3 hydroxy pentane, 1 comma 5 dioic acid. So definitely this type of question will be asked. What is the correct IUPAC name for citric acid is? So the correct IUPAC is 3 carboxy, 3 hydroxy pentane, 1 comma 5 dioic acid is the correct IUPAC name for this one. Okay, let me go for the cyclic structure containing 3 functional groups, two functional group or more than 1 functional group. This is the pentane, that is cyclopentane. Please follow. OH, CH3Br. So priority should given for OH, number 1, as per the seniority. Then if I move this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move side 3, so second place. So that means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in 3 there is bromo, in 2 there is methyl, alphabetically bromo first. So 3 bromo, 2 methyl, cyclopentane, 1 all. Cyclopentane, 1 all is the correct names. So let me come over here. This is cyclohexane, 2 OH group, 1, this is 2. So cyclohexane, I am retaining E because D consonant, 1 comma 2 diol. Please follow. So my dear students, I hope I have given you a very clear idea regarding the naming of compounds in type 2, type 3 today. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation so far. Dear students, those who are seeing for the first time YouTube, my channel, NEET Chemistry by Dr. R. Gunasekharan. If you click, if you type, you will get my channel. And you are a beginner, first time you are saying, please click like and then share with your friends and press the subscribe button first time if you are entering. And another information for students who are waiting for entrance examination, that is NEET entrance examination going to be conducted by Government of India this year, that this academic year, that means it will come in 2022. So plus 2 studying students and plus 2 completed students who are preparing for NEET for the second time. So I am having a good news for you. So I am running a coaching center, Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry, and we are having a website called vetri.us. To know about us, we are running for the last more than 20 years. To know about our achievement, please view our achievement for 20 years by going inside, type vetri.us in Chrome and enter, and then see the home page. everything you know. Every year, how many students are going to JIPMAR and all our merit we can see there. So a few, one or two I will indicate. Every year 15 to 20 students are going to JIPMAR through our institute. And in 2003 and 150 to 2003, R. Srinivasa Raghavan from Patrick School came All India first in JIPMAR. Every year 150 to 200 students are going to other medical colleges. A number of students are joining engineering colleges also. I want to give the most important informations. So for a poor students, very poor students, I am giving in the channel, in the YouTube. So if you want to go for any tuition for chemistry, please avoid this tuition. Just see the YouTube. That will be more than sufficient. You will get 100 out of 100 marks in board, 100%. If you are a good student, so average student more than 80% you will get. And regarding our website, Vetri.us, I have three important features I have to give. Number one, first feature, it has 200 video lessons, 200 unit test it is having. The video lesson means the professor, when they are taking class, all the professor, experienced professor with a doctorate degree and more than 30 years of service, when they are taking class, we have video recorded, and you can see directly, you can see that they are speaking and writing, everything you can see. And if you want, you can just touch the video, it will stop there. You can note if any formula, any derivation, any definition, you can note. Further, if you touch, it will run again. So, any number of times you can repeat the same video. This is one important feature. Another thing is regarding the test. 200 tests we are giving. Each unit, for example, you take chemistry. I am a chemistry man, so I am giving chemistry. 15 units in 14 units in the first year and 16 units in the second year, totally 30 units. So each unit we have two tests. So for example, first year, basic concept of chemistry, we have two basic concept of chemistry unit test. Each test containing 45 questions. What is the important information I want to give to you? Kindly follow. All the questions that we are framed for unit test taken from IIT, AIMS, AIPMT, AFMC, MSET Andhra, Delhi, etc. for the last 20 years question paper up to 2015 we have taken. You can ask, what is the importance of taking questions from these, important question papers for unit test? So if you attend 200 unit tests, if you see all the video solution given there, then you can easily get 300 plus marks minimum through Vetri.us, because every year we observed 75 to 80 questions are same questions are repeated. Same question. So once you write the exam after attending Vetri.us, you will easily experience that question is already known to you. So 300 marks is Vetri.us giving it to you. Then because your capacity, your hard work, you can get 300 plus. So more than 600 plus if you get, you will become All India rank, you will become a doctor. So Vetri.us is giving you allowing you to go enter into any medical college you want. So that is the one important feature I want to indicate. Kindly follow. The second important feature, which is not available in other online website, that is the menu called review. Let me explain what is review. When you are attending the test, there is a menu called attempt. If you click attempt, it will ask, the screen will open. In the screen there it will say, this test is having, the name of the test also indicated. For example, basic concept of chemistry. The basic concept of chemistry contains 45 questions. For each correct answer 4 marks, each wrong answer -1. Are you ready? It will ask. If you say okay, immediately screen open. Question number 1 you can see. Question number 1, option A, option B, option C, option D you can see. And below that there are 3 menus. Kindly follow. The center menu completed, that is complete. This one next, this is reverse. There are 3 menu, all right. Below this you can have another window. 1 to 45 questions are there. Kindly follow. 1 to 45 question number will be there. All the numbers are in yellow color. Please follow. So suppose if you are selecting answer A is the correct answer, immediately you can see the yellow color of 1 becomes green color. Automatically 2 becomes blue, other will be yellow color. That means you have attended question A. Please follow. This facility is not available either other online website. Why this is most important? So when you are attending course, so for example, if you go for All India Entrance Examination, now they are asking 200 questions. So you have to attend first botany, second zoology, third chemistry, fourth physics. Because physics full of problems, you should be, normally students will find difficulty there. Chemistry, there is 1/3 of questions will be having problem. So easy botany and zoology, chemistry. So whatever, you have to follow 3 steps. Step 1, go all known questions. Go read questions, theory. If it is known well 100%, click, go to up to 45. So all the questions clicked, converted into green. Then second step, you go again theory, which is difficult questions. You have not clicked. Then you now think twice or thrice reasonably, and if you observe it is more than 80% correct, then click. If it is less than 40%, don't click. Second step. Third step, go to the problems. Each problem you work out in the rough sheet, and if answer you are getting is coincides with the answers that they given in the option, then you click. Otherwise, don't click. This is the 3 steps. In all the 3 steps, these 1 to 45 yellow color will be using for you. The yellow color means that question you have not attended. Please follow. So you just press that yellow color. So it is not necessary you have to attend all the questions. It's not compulsory. Don't think. So maximum number, if you know, you attend. So don't lose any negative marks. Kindly follow. This is the review, the very, very important for you. Kindly follow. As soon as after finishing the test, you complete. Please follow. When you are doing some 5 questions, 6 questions, if you press complete, the entire examination will be closed, completed. You will be in trouble. So take care, not touch complete. You have to touch complete only after completing 45 questions in our NEET test. When you go for Government of India examination, after 200 questions, you have to submit or click whatever menu there. Kindly follow here. So let us hear. You take now Ventidatus. I am completing 45. I am press complete menu. Immediately, I am getting the marks in the screen. Say for example, I am getting 140 out of 180. Because 45 into 4, 180. So 40 mark I am losing. I want to know which question I am doing wrong, which question I am doing correctly. So that here a review will help you, which is not available in other online coaching center. Please follow. What is the review? When you press review, the question number 1 open, and your answer, you have answered A, no? A will be in blue color. Please follow. And the correct answer will be after D, there is yellow color. Correct answer will be given. Okay, kindly given. And below the correct answer, there is a video solution will be there. Video solution will be there. In the video solution, kindly follow, that will video solution. No online coaching center is having this video solution. They are giving only 1 line or 2 line typed matters. So this video solution run 10 to 15 minutes, it will run. Giving all, reading the question, reading your option and what topic it is asked, what is the formula you have to use, what is the definition, what are the differences, everything will be discussed with the slide, diagram, everything will be discussed. Kindly follow. But no online port, no online, other online coaching, they are not giving video solution. That is the weightage, importance of Editatus. So, we are having 10,000 to 12,000 video solution is available. Additional to 200 video lesson. Please follow. And the most important third feature is low cost. Low cost. It is suitable for even very, very poor people. Only 10,000 rupees per year you can be allowed to pay for 1 year for 4 courses. Please follow. So students who are really interested, you can start from even 10th or 11th. You can start paying 10,000 rupees, then you can go for coaching. 100% you will get the doctor's seat. Kindly follow. Then you can raise. How to pay? You pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, Director of Vetri Coaching Center, Indian Bank, account number 71271941, IFC code ID IB000P134. My dear students, if you have any doubt, contact me. Cell number 9894176425. Thank you, my dear students. See you again in the next class.